In this video, I'm going to photograph a sunflower field in Connecticut. I just have to wait for this fog to clear up. So my goal this morning is to shoot a sunflower field. So I found one about an hour from my house, not too far, hoping for some glorious sun splashing on these sunflowers. And you could tell from behind me, it is a foggy, foggy morning. I am not giving up hope. There may be a shot here. I'm gonna probably have to trespass to get to where the sunflowers are. Maybe I could shoot from the road, I don't know. But it's still before sunrise, so I'm hoping no one's around. I don't get in trouble, and I'll ask for forgiveness rather than permission. You know, I do love sunflowers. Most people do. In fact, I've done a bunch of sunflowers in my studio. I did some still lifes. About a month ago, I got these at a farmer's market near my house, and so I was able to really play around quite a bit with these beautiful sunflowers. But they are in bloom now. There is this spot, again, an hour from my house, so I figure I would try to capture them in the wild. Hopefully the fog clears a little bit and we can actually see them, but we're gonna see. Well, there are the sunflowers back there. You see there's a fence blocking off the area. This is actually a sunflower maze, and so you gotta usually pay to get in here during the day. It opens at 9:30. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet, but I really want to get closer to the sunflowers, so I may have to hop this fence and again ask for forgiveness if someone catches me. I think back that way there are some rolling hills. I don't know if they're filled with sunflowers, but that would be amazing. Even if there's a little fog, it would be cool, but unfortunately, it just may be too much fog. We'll see. So this is the start of the maze here. There's a gate, but it's not locked, so I may just pop in here and see if we can get a shot looking out straight that way with some of these sunflowers. It's definitely pretty. I will say the sunflower field's a little messy. There's a lot of, I guess, weeds growing through there, but the sunflowers pop pretty well, so I'm gonna get my camera out. Sorry, there's a bee near me. And try to get some shots. Well, I heard some people over there. I don't know. I hear a truck now. I'd rather not get caught and get in trouble. I'm such a chicken. I'm gonna get back to the road. I think from the road, there's definitely a shot, especially if it clears up a little bit and I can look back on those rolling hills. We'll see. Well, it's not that hot this morning, but it's so humid. So I had to peel off a layer, and I just gotta wait for this fog hopefully to clear a little bit. I need to have more depth here. At the end of the day, the sunflower field is not the prettiest. I've shot other ones that are fantastic. Here's a shot I took probably 6, 7 years ago that was beautiful. Here's another shot I took. This was probably 2 in the morning. Up in the Hudson Valley, which is up the Hudson River north of New York City. And I basically took a long exposure. I did some light painting on the, unfortunately, the back of the sunflowers, but I got stars in back. This one is, relative to those, quite the dud. I'm not giving up hope though. So I kind of like this tree. From this angle, it's very messy. What I'm gonna do is walk over that hill, down a little bit, shoot up at it, And with the fog, I'm hoping it's gonna be a good shot. I mean, the sunflower field is still socked in, so I've got time. I might as well be productive. Well, I'm trying to avoid the road. And actually, from this vantage point, I got these nice grasses in front. This actually works pretty well. Yeah, not award-winning, but pretty good. The fog is starting to lift, so I can look back on this field and get some good depth. So I have broken out my long lens, which today is my 70 to 200 millimeter lens, and I'm going to try to get some shots here as the flowers kind of disappear off into the fog. Again, the field is kind of messy, and I don't think the flowers are quite at peak, but I'm here, I'm going to get some shots. Well, I was shooting in my studio a couple days ago. I was doing headshots. Got this great headshot, by the way. But I had set my white balance to flash, and I forgot to put it back. So I was it actually looks really cool, but I was getting sort of a much warmer feel to it, which I may use anyway. I obviously can do all that in post, but just interesting. Sometimes you make a mistake and you see something that is kind of cool. Well, those hills in back are starting to clear up a little bit. I'm zooming in, can zoom in a little bit more, but I thought there might be sunflowers on those hills. I don't think that is the case, but that's okay. It still may be interesting. Now, because this is a maze, you see a lot of these white signs in there, which are incredibly distracting. And that's the perfect thing to use the remove tool in Photoshop. So those will be gone as soon as I get this on the computer. I am still using my long lens. I'm tempted to get my wide angle to get the field, but that hill in the back, if I use the wide angle, is going to be super small. And I really like compressing the scene the way I am with the longer lens. And again, I've got the focal length from 70 to 200, so I'm playing around, but I still think this is the best lens to use. Well, I think I got some okay shots. It was worth getting up since I wasn't sleeping anyway. You've seen them already, hope you liked them. If you like this video, give me a like, a thumbs up. Helps the channel a bit. If you like this kind of content, landscape, architecture, more studio stuff, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. And until next time.